Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for your time today. To watch our presentation on evaluating a community-oriented girls' education program in Pakistan. It's a community-based participatory research. We are so excited to present about this project in which many girls in northwest Pakistan are getting education through this project, and this is the time that we are involved in evaluating that project. My name is Aamir Jamar, and I'm associate professor at the Faculty of Social Work at the University of Calgary, and I'm working with my wonderful team evaluating this project.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lisa Lorenzetti, and I am also an associate professor at the University of Calgary, Faculty of Social Work, and a team member for the Canadian Association for Children's Education in Pakistan. Our family is also supporting three girls, Sadia, Zarwa, and Aisha, to continue their education. I would like to welcome everyone to the presentation by providing a land acknowledgement. We are joining in from Mohinstis, which is a Blackfoot name, an Indigenous Blackfoot name for the territories that we are on here. And we are here joining from Treaty 7, which includes the Siksika, Piikani, Kainai, Tsuut'ina, and Yarhe Nakota nations and the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3 here in Canada. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Marie-Ève Lamotte Gascon. I'm a social worker and also a part of this wonderful team to work on this evaluation project. So I'm just going to talk briefly about girls' education and the context in Pakistan. So Pakistan has some of the largest gaps in access to education and gender equality globally. Pashtun tribal regions of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have some of the lowest enrollment rate and a rural female literacy rate of 37%. Girls' education there has long been a contested social, economic, political, and religious issue. In Pashtunwali, which is an unwritten social code, women are traditionally secluded from general society with their roles and responsibilities centered at home. These traditional gender roles create barriers to girls' education. Girls' education in traditional communities has higher rates of success when initiatives are valued and supported by community and when it's meeting families' specific contextual and cultural needs. So if we continue briefly, so the Canadian Association for Children's Education in Pakistan, also called CACEP, is a Calgary-based nonprofit organization and promotes gender justice and children's education in KP, which we just discussed previously, a conflict-affected region, a province, in fact, of Pakistan bordering Afghanistan. Since 2013, CACEP has supported over 80 students in overcoming barriers to education. Using a community-based solidarity model, schools, families, leaders, and volunteers work together to support children's education. Yeah, with the Canadian financial support. Research will allow CACEP children's and stakeholders to share their voice and the evaluation and improvement of CACEP's model.
Thank you. So continuing the presentation, my name is Cara, and I finished my Bachelor of Social Work with the University of Calgary, and I am currently a board member with CACEP and am also sponsoring a student with CACEP for her to continue with her education. So talking about this study design, we are based in mutual aid theory, community-based participatory research, and use the photo voice methodology. So with mutual aid theory, we are looking at a collaborative solidarity model where partners in Pakistan and in Canada are collaborating. We are based on feedback and ideas from different people, and the people who are helping with supporting the scholarships in Canada are learning from the students in Pakistan with sharing ideas and participating in the development of this model. Reflecting that with CACEP, we've developed a community-based participatory research approach to this evaluation, which involves an advisory committee in Canada and an advisory committee in Pakistan that has the scholarship financial supporters, as well as board members in Canada, and CACEP families and parents and alumni who've graduated the CACEP program, and staff and volunteers in Pakistan to collaborate together to develop our research. And we are looking for feedback from all of these parties, as well as from the CACEP sponsored children. We are also using photo voice, which is an interesting methodology where participants take photos of their daily lives and experiences, and then develop narratives alongside this to reflect their ideas and experiences regarding CACEP, education, empowerment, and gender justice. With this project, we are beginning with advisory committees to help develop the model, and followed by focus groups. And focus groups will allow for group discussions on the model, and then participants will then go to develop photo voice narratives with their workshops. And these photo voice narratives will be presented at exhibits online and in person in Canada and Pakistan to share CACEP's practice model and allow for Canadian stakeholders and Pakistani stakeholders to learn from each other. With our project, we have several different expected outcomes. One, we are seeking to improve CACEP's model through the critical insights of CACEP families and stakeholders. Secondly, we are looking to share CACEP's research-informed practice model with international social development practitioners and policymakers. Third, we are looking to use CACEP's model to strengthen support for gender justice and girls' education work through knowledge mobilization in Pakistan and also globally. And finally, we are looking to create a foundation for future nonprofit and academic research partnerships focused on gender justice and girls' education in Pakistan and beyond. And we have our references for anybody wishing to learn more about this area. And then I'll now pass it on to Liza for some concluding words.
Well, thank you for listening to us today. We're so excited to be involved in this project. It is a project of the heart. And we and our families and communities are dedicated to using our skills in various capacities to both support the project and to make it better, to hear from those who are most impacted by the project, and to support their leadership in making changes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And please visit our website for CACEP, educateachildinpakistan.org. And for any further information about the research project or CACEP's initiatives, feel free to email myself or Aamir with our emails at ucalgary.ca. Thank you.